First of all, peep my room I haven't cleaned. Second of all, I'm definitely gonna regret this video. 100%, no doubt in my mind. No doubt, at all. I'm gonna press upload, I'm gonna look at the screen and I'm gonna regret it right away. So here we go. Hey guys, it's me, Tara, and there's a reason I'm wearing a band tee right now. I usually wear this t-shirt, but there's a reason behind today's video. So as you guys can probably read, the title consists of something like turning into a scene queen, or turning myself into the scene queen I've always wanted to be, or becoming a scene kid. I don't know what I'm gonna title it yet. I just don't. But I do know that today I will be turning myself into something I've always wanted to be. So when I was like 8, 9, I would like look up like emo haircuts or something, I don't know, on like YouTube, and I came across a couple YouTubers that were like scene kids. Now, if you're not old enough to know what a scene kid is, I'm not either, don't worry. I definitely should not have been like looking these things up. I was like too young to even know what these things were. Like I didn't have a MySpace, I didn't have any of that. I'm only 19 now, but I was very interested. So interested that when I was 11 and 12, in like middle school, I tried to dress like one. Now, if you don't know what these people look like, here's a couple images. You get the gist, right? Like you've definitely seen these kinds of people before. This was my dream. This is who I wanted to be when I grew up. That's all I wanted to look like. And I tried my very best, but this is how it ended up. Not very good. Not very good at all. Because I was not to dye my hair or wear makeup at that age. Here we go, we're gonna try and make myself into the scene kid I've always wanted to be. If you guys still don't know what a scene kid is, just Urban Dictionary it, I'm sure that'll help. I haven't like made myself look like this ever in my life because I was not to wear makeup once again. Like I was not to cut my hair that much like them and wear extensions and dye my hair. So I'm very excited to turn myself into something I've always wanted to be. And it'll probably be horrendous because I definitely can just imagine already what it's gonna look like, and it's not good. So the first thing I definitely have to do is straighten this crusty, dusty hair. It's called quarantine hair. I hope you guys are social distancing and keeping your ASSs at home. I gotta fix this. I just remember like when I would be watching these kinds of videos, and I feel like if you don't really know what I'm saying, it's gonna be kind of hard to relate to this video. But I remember I used to watch like videos of girls like, you know, like straightening their hair, and it was all in like fast motion with some kind of like My Chemical Romance song over it, or like Never Shout Never. Oh, that was my but I don't want to get copyrighted, so instead of doing that, I'll just be right back with stick straight hair. Okay, that's a little better. Now, scene kids or scene queens have a certain kind of hair and that certain kind of hair is what I've been dreading to do this whole time. So I think I'm gonna leave it for last. I think we're gonna start with makeup. I think the first thing we're gonna do is eyebrows and like concealer, because those are like basic things that I feel like everyone did. I feel like no one really cared about their eyebrows back then. Is it just me, or I feel like, you know, thinner eyebrows were very in style. How's everyone doing? Is everyone doing okay? I know I'm not. This whole quarantine thing has really been rough on me. I think I kind of want to follow a tutorial for my makeup because I don't really know what to do. Because I wasn't allowed to wear makeup back then, I just know that like there were a lot of black eyeshadow and like black eyeliner. But aside from that, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. So I think I'm gonna look up a couple like tutorials and go off of them. Okay, I found one and I watched it. It's Amber Caitlin Beal, who was my favorite YouTuber at the time. Amber is Dead was her scene name. The video is called Everyday Hair and Makeup Routine. Basically, the makeup routine consisted of putting thick black eyeliner on the top of her eyelid and then smudging it a little and then adding black eyeshadow and then black eyeliner all over. So, and mascara, of course. So we're gonna do that, but I'm very worried about my eyelid. I'm very scared about how this is gonna turn out. And I already regret doing this a little bit because I feel like I'm gonna be kind of disappointed, if that makes sense. Like, I've lived my whole life kind of like wondering what I would look like if I looked this way when I was a kid. And if I don't look the way I wanted to, I'm gonna be very sad and disappointed. And I don't know if 11-year-old Tara is quite ready for that. I think the reason I wanted to dress like this is because I went to summer camp one year. Oh, that's not good. I went to summer camp one year and there was this girl who dressed this way and she was much older than me. She was like a camp counselor and I just really wanted to be like her because she was so pretty and just like super cool. I'm definitely gonna need a makeup wipe, but aside from the point. So I think that's what inspired me. It makes sense, but also it definitely wasn't in style anymore by the time I got to a certain age where I was allowed to wear makeup. And I got made fun of a lot for all the bracelets I wore because I thought it was cool to look like that. I know now it's like in rave culture, and I think a lot of scene kids at the time did do that, but I do have those bracelets and I will wear them. I need to clean this up. I need a makeup wipe. Okay, so she started with like a bunch of eyeliner like that, and then she used some black eyeshadow that we're gonna be getting into after I fix the mess I made. No one told me to do this. No one asked for this. I thought to myself, oh, this will be a fun idea. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, I know this is just like for an experience, but I do still want to make it look good, right? Because I want to know what I would look like if at the time I did wear makeup. Even though I look very different now, I just kind of want to know. This is really bad. I remember one time this guy who was older than me in middle school who also dressed like this called me a poser, and it made me cry. And then after that week, I just kind of stopped. I slowly converted myself and I started to get really into fashion. But I mean, I guess I was always kind of into fashion, just a different kind, right? Always kind of liked the more alternative look regardless. I remember one time someone called me emo and I got really mad because I was like, I'm a teen girl, even though I didn't even look like one. I've blocked a lot of those memories out. Like, I keep trying to think of stories I could tell you guys about those days, but I definitely blocked it out because I thought I was something I definitely wasn't. I guess it doesn't even really matter what my eyeliner looks like because you all won't see it. My love for you was bulletproof, but you're the one who shot me. I feel like people who don't understand what's going on are very confused right now, and I truly from the bottom of my heart apologize to you guys. I know this isn't the normal everyday video, but I feel like when you guys subscribe to me, you kind of sign up for that. You don't know what's gonna happen next. Could be good, could be bad, could be this. I never thought I'd make this video, for being completely honest. I saved it for a time I really truly thought I hit rock bottom, and I think this quarantine is really pushing me to that. This girl. Everyone knew this girl. It doesn't look like any of them are wearing lashes, but we're gonna do it because I'm lazy. These girls are so beautiful. To this day, I think this style is so cool, but I just feel like I can't pull it off. Now, I think we should do the rest of my makeup. I don't know how much bronzer and contour and blush these girls wore because to me, it just looks very pale. In every photo I see. I don't know about, maybe I'll just put some highlighter on, but aside from that, I don't see any blush or contour in any of these. I remember when I was younger, this video I watched of this teen girl, she like put concealer as her lipstick, and I was like, oh my god, wow, so innovative. We're not gonna do that because as I do wanna look like a scene girl from back then, I don't wanna look horrific, and I know that canceling my lips out probably will do that. So I think we're just gonna go with a nude. Wow. This honestly doesn't look very different from my day-to-day makeup. Except a lot less eyeshadow. All these girls had very short, like choppy hair and they put in extensions, but my hair is not too short. So I think what I'm gonna do is I have these extensions that match my like front blonde pieces, and I think I'm gonna put them throughout. Oh, that's so fun. I'm starting to look like how I wish I used to look. I just feel like the bangs that I'm about to do to myself are gonna ruin it. I hated those bangs. Looking back at all my pictures, I wonder why I did that to myself. I feel like Avril Lavigne right now. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I'm really scared. Oh wow, this is a lot for me. This is this is a lot for me to take in. We're gonna clip this so it stays. Let me get the hairspray out. So I know that they would tease their hair and they would not leave the house without doing this. But I don't have a layer, so it might not look very good. It's paining me to do this to my hair. Oh, wow. Why do I like it a little? This is really embarrassing. I don't know if this will see the internet. Here's the final touch, you guys. Here's a bunch of bracelets that I used to wear when I was going through this phase. Some of these are actually new, like the yummy one. Well, you guys, this is the finished product. I'm sure if I was actually seen, I'd have a better haircut for this, because my hair at the bottom definitely needs thinning. I think I'm gonna FaceTime Jake, because he knows about my past. I'm gonna cover the camera first. Hey.
Hey.
I'm gonna show you something. You ready?
Yeah.
He hung up. He's calling again. He's calling. Hello?
My scene queen.
There we go.
My scene queen. Wow. You look amazing.
Do I look amazing?
Never change. Never change.
Do you love it?
I do.
Look at my blonde extensions.
Wow.
My bracelets, look at my makeup.
Everything is correct. Your true form, your final form.
My final form. Wow, that really did it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for sticking around while I embarrassed myself. But yeah, this is truly what I wish I used to look like. I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully I'm not dressed like this anymore. I love you guys so much. Time to skedaddle. I'm never getting these knots out.